10 years ago,
we started from here.
To believe in your dreams,
to invest in you and add value,
to build a community
that ignites innovation.
We create opportunities and we become your partner.
So your journey
becomes our journey. Your challenges
we face as our own.
your achievements, we'll celebrate together.
in Cairo,
Riyadh,
Abu Dhabi,
Beirut,
Tunis,
Bahrain,
and Amman.
We are Flat6Labs.
we are accelerating the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 7th demo day of Flat6Labs in Bahrain. Since our launch in March 2018, our program has received more than 2,000 applications from over 50 countries around the world. We have conducted over 1,800 hours of training with 200 founders and invested in 50 Bahraini and international startups, creating over 200 jobs in the country. We are proud to say that half of our alumni startups have gone on to raise follow-on funding, collectively raising more than $4 million. I would also like to extend a big thank you to our partner Tamkeen, which has been a key pillar of support in Bahrain's startup ecosystem, and our mentors for passing on their passion and expertise to our founders. We look forward to showcasing our innovative startups to you, and without further ado, let's begin.
Hi, I'm Amna and I'm the CEO and co-founder at Knack. Knack's the region's first coaching and mentoring platform that helps companies develop their employees' personal and professional skills. Flat6Labs was pivotal in our starting up journey. We've been able to meet great mentors who supported us with our product roadmap and market penetration strategies. Hi, I'm Amna and I'm the CEO at Knack, a coaching and mentoring software for companies to develop their employees. When my co-founder and I met, we realized that we did not have access to quality coaching and training opportunities that would motivate us to perform better at work. Then we saw that 86% of the Arab workforce were equally unhappy with the training and development they're provided with, and they would leave their jobs because of that. This is because employees don't engage with the generic training provided by traditional vendors, especially when they prefer an Arabic-speaking coach or mentor. In fact, it is estimated that poor employee development costs companies $20 million of additional lost opportunity. And for companies willing to invest in personalized coaching, they find it challenging to find quality coaching services at an affordable price point. Companies also can't justify investing in coaching and mentoring when they can't measure the impact of it on their employees. So we built Knack, an app that pairs employees with a personal coach from our pool of vetted Arabic-speaking coaches. And since we provide our coaches with more clients, we're able to bring the costs of coaching down. Knack also enables companies to track employee coaching progress and measure the return on coaching through our user-friendly interface. This is how Knack works for the employee, the end user. Knack uses a proprietary assessment to measure the employee's capabilities and connect them to the right coach. where the employee can easily schedule private sessions with them, create a coaching plan, and track their goals. And for the buyer, the HR manager, Knack removes the logistics nightmare they face when running coaching and mentoring programs by enabling them to easily track employee engagement and satisfaction, track assessment results and the impact on the employee's performance, and understand what the employee is working on with their coach. So, how do we make money? We charge a monthly fee per user and have 3 products, of which our most popular is our $360 one-on-one coaching plan. The opportunity for Knack is massive, with a $370 billion corporate training market, of which our target is over $500 million and undisrupted by coaching technology in the region. In fact, in the UAE alone, companies spend over $150 million on employees' professional development through external vendors. Our competitors include the expensive traditional coaching providers like CCL, the non-personalized executive education like INSEAD, and coaching platforms like Bedrock, who's valued at $1.73 billion. But here's where our edge lies. Our premium Arabic-speaking coaches, trusted data residency in the region, and a suite of licensing and customization capabilities, allowing companies to run custom coaching programs based on their needs and KPIs. 8 months ago, we bootstrapped Knack at $6,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and 3 more clients in the pipeline. We've achieved a 95% user satisfaction rate and worked with companies across the UAE, KSA, and Oman. In those 8 months, we've been able to save companies up to 60% in coaching costs, spend 70% less time in HR admin tasks, and improve the skill of communication and transparency by 114%, among other skills. This is our roadmap. By the end of the year, we're looking to launch mentoring programs in our platform, hire key team members, and expand our client base in the GCC. By the end of next year, we're looking to acquire 30,000 paying users, expand our product offerings, and go into vertical markets. We're looking for $250,000 to hire key team members, develop our product, and for marketing and penetration. We're a founding team of 2 problem solvers. I'm Amna, the CEO, and leading product development and strategy, where I previously worked as a research engineer at Khalifa University. Until we hired our tech team, I bootstrapped our product myself and had our first 3 paying clients using it. My co-founder Devesh leads business development and operations, and have previously worked in HR consultancy at PwC, where he developed talent development strategies for multinational companies in the UAE and KSA. And we're currently supported by a power team of engineers and a board of industry advisors who worked for STC, Mubadala, and Sabic. If you're looking to build a happier, engaged, and productive workforce, reach us at hello@knacklab.co or visit our website at www.knacklab.co.
Hi, I'm Umar Munawar, founder and CEO of Taajer. Taajer is a B2B food service marketplace built to revolutionize the food service industry. We help restaurants to order their food supplies directly from suppliers with efficiency and accuracy, giving them the best prices and deals. Flat6Labs has accelerated our journey and helped us make the right decisions within a short period of time, and provided us with highly skilled mentors that guided us to execute our strategy and solution flawlessly. Hello everyone, I'm Umar Munawar, founder and CEO of Taajer. Restaurants are one of the fastest growing businesses in the region today, but the way they order food from suppliers has not changed in over a decade, even when the industry was overhauled by food delivery apps. The process is inefficient, unorganized, and time-consuming with high labor costs. To solve this problem, suppliers have created multiple digital channels. Unfortunately, it only increases expenses. Many suppliers are unable to reach their potential customers, which gives advantage to competitors to sell their products at a higher price. The market is overflowing with debt that needs to be collected, which is especially challenging in the aftermath of the COVID crisis. Today, suppliers only accept cash payments upfront. Suppliers are not able to fulfill chefs' special requests due to the risk of ordering too much from manufacturers and struggle to sell overflow before it expires. A long-standing concern from suppliers is also a fear of their prices being exposed to competitors. Taajer solves these issues. We empower restaurants and suppliers to conquer the chaos from one epicenter. Our seller dashboard reveals key business analytics coupled with an advanced RFQ system built using best practices. We're also launching Bahrain's first B2B buy now, pay later feature, offering credit payments and installments. Suppliers do not have to worry about overstocking. Taajer helps them sell excess stock while maximizing revenue. Products do not have to be discontinued and prices are never exposed. The registration process is simple. After the supplier enters their business details along with their CR and VAT certificate, the system will ask them to verify the details. From there, the suppliers can start adding products which restaurants can buy instantly. Our revenue stream is simple. With 3 packages for suppliers, while the starter package is free, we earn 5.8% commission on any successful sale. And when you move up the ranks to the $129.99 per month package, we bring in 4.8% commission along with 3.9% on our $339.99 per month package. The market growth potential for Taajer is massive. Our target is to complete 25,000 transactions in Bahrain with $7.2 million in revenue, and estimate $29 million revenue in the DCC market with growth assurance in the rest of the MENA region. Our global competitors are Cheetah and Choco, who do not have any interest in the MENA market. Our regional competitors, Maksab and Sari, focus on the FMCG industry and only solve general problems. Taajer takes it further by offering its users an advanced platform tailored specifically for the food service industry and niche. In just 60 days, we were able to partner up with the largest suppliers and were able to engage over 500 institutions in Bahrain. With the right support, we can make this number even bigger. Looking ahead, we aim to target an average transaction value of $5,000 and 10,000 transactions annually, with an estimated revenue of $2.9 million in 2021 and 2022. We aim to cover Bahrain's market in 2022 with the adoption of artificial intelligence and the addition of the equipment and disposable categories. By 2023, our roadmap is set to exceed 25,000 transactions while generating multiple revenue streams and establishing Taajer in Saudi Arabia and connecting with suppliers and restaurants beyond our borders. We are also on a mission to raise $500,000 for business development, marketing, product engineering, operations, and the creation of a dedicated fulfillment center to take Taajer to the next level. Our team is composed of myself, with over 15 years of experience in the web and mobile industry. Our co-founder, Mohammed, gained more than 10 years of procurement experience working for Bahrain International Airport. Our chef, Fajr al-Mansouri, who is an ex-5-star hotel chef, who also holds 2 degrees in food science. And our lead developer, Devian, has over 12 years experience spanning mobile and web development. We appreciate your time for exploring the impact of Taajer with me today. If you believe in its potential as much as we do, please don't keep your questions to yourself. Together, we can repave the road ahead for the food service industry. Thank you.
I'm Sumaya, CEO of MamaMe. MamaMe is a mobile app that connects mothers with like-minded women nearby. I'm very grateful to Flat6Labs as they've connected me with some incredible mentors through their ecosystem. They have also ensured that we are investment ready. I'm excited for the future with MamaMe as we will be empowering even more women here in the region. My name is Sumaya, CEO and co-founder of MamaMe. It was a warm summer's day in London, and my daughter was born unexpectedly in the backseat of an Uber. Now, of course, most women don't have such a dramatic birth story. However, we all experience the same transition. something that psychologists now term matrescence. Meet Zahra, one of our app users, an accomplished lawyer with a 9-month-old baby. She questions if her baby's feeding okay, if she's a good mother, and even with her family surrounding her, she has a strong feeling of loneliness and isolation. MENA ranks higher than any other region in the world for women's depression. 9 out of 10 women report feeling lonely after having children. There are 4 hormonal transitions that a woman experiences throughout her adult life. From the point that she's trying to conceive to menopause, there is no one place for these women to turn to for support, education, and wellness. This is a big mission, and so we have started our journey with supporting and empowering pregnant women and mothers of young children. Mamami connects them with like-minded women nearby based on their location, interests, age, and number of children they have. You could say it's a little like Tinder for moms. They are part of a wider community of mothers where they can talk about topics that they wouldn't feel comfortable talking to anybody else about. Mamami supports them through their motherhood journey by providing them with emotive and educational content. We encourage mothers to take these online friendships offline, and we run events such as this one to provide a safe space for these women to come together. A few weeks ago, I was invited to a birthday party with my 3-year-old daughter, where I met 2 moms that had connected through Mamami. Since connecting, they have had coffee, been to the cinema together, and even introduced their families. The community and connections will always remain free for the mothers. They will receive added value services through our subscription model, which will give them access to special discounts with brand partners, classes, and exclusive in-person events. The Femtech market is huge. It's valued at $26.5 billion, and it's growing at a rate of 16%. The direct-to-consumer market within Femtech is valued at $6.75 billion, and that translated to the MENA region is just under $500 million. That makes sense, as there are more than 10 million women becoming mothers every year in the region alone. There are some online forums, but we are the only solution in the MENA region that is focused on women's wellness and support around pregnancy, motherhood, and beyond. Peanut is an app that is available in the West, in the UK and the US only. They've raised 17 million to date and have a 2 million revenue turnover. We launched in April 2021, and we have just under 7,000 registered users through organic channels. And our retention is set at 69% at 7 days and 50% at 30 days. We are currently translating our app to Arabic, and so by the end of the year, we'll become bilingual. In Q2 of 2022, we will be expanding to our largest market, Saudi Arabia, increasing our number of mothers in the platform to 100,000 registered users. Our team consists of myself. I've been a dentist for 10 years. I gave up my stable career to pursue this dream of supporting mothers and women here in the region. Naima has been head of marketing for a large firm in the UK, and she brings her extensive marketing and design knowledge to the team. Hayley, our CTO, has founded her own startup, has completed postgraduate training at MIT and Stanford, and works with our engineering team to bring the product to life. We are surrounded by incredible people who have built startups, been involved in early stage investing, who are passionate about our solution and driven by this mission. We are raising $300,000, which will give us 12 months financing to increase our number of registered users in the app to 100,000 and expand to Saudi Arabia. Join us in supporting and empowering the women that are raising the next generation of leaders. Thank you.
Monica, and I'm the COO of Finllect. Finllect is a credit builder for the next generation of consumers in the region. It was an absolute pleasure and honor to be a part of this year's Flat6 cohort. We had great opportunities to learn a lot of things through workshops and sessions about startups. We're excited to be using Flat6 as a launchpad to see where it takes us in the future. Thank you. Hi, my name is Monica, and I'm the COO of Finllect. Finllect is a financial wellness app for the next generation of consumers to build credit, pre-qualify for financial products, and automate their expenses. The world of banking is dramatically changing, except for credit, which remains the same. Banks have great infrastructure, technology, and even the best people. Yet 1/3 of the MENA region is unbanked. These are individuals who are financially active, eligible for financial services, and actually want better products. But they simply do not meet the age-old qualification boxes set up by banks and credit bureaus. In addition to this, their age, income, and credit history does not exist in the market. This makes accessing financial services overwhelming and creates a friction with making financial decisions. All of this, coupled with a significant lack of financial literacy, is the reason why MENA's largest growing demographic is still out of the ecosystem. So what's the solution? Well, Finllect is an application for these underserved consumers who are new to the financial services sector or do not have a pre-existing financial history to build a free and accessible credit score and pre-qualify for financial services using that score. Instead of analyzing income, credit history, or utilization, Finllect uses open banking to enable users to build a free credit score instantly using their real-time financial transactional history and their ability to meet budgets. The application is directly linked to the user's bank account to accurately categorize their income, expenses, and borrowings. We also allow them to build, report, and improve their credit in an easier, simpler manner, allowing these next generation of consumers to use that score as a foundation to pre-qualify for the right financial services at the right time. In addition to this, Finllect has an extra proposition, our data sharing API. We report the score generated and the user's financial identity, which includes contextual data, to these financial institutions and credit bureaus to enable them to identify, evaluate, and de-risk these next generation of consumers. We make money by charging these banks. We charge them on a per user, per product fee for each pre-qualification made using Finllect's credit score. In addition to this, we provide our API service on a per call basis for these institutions. Banking 300 million Gen Zs in the MENA region is an $80 billion market, with 1.4 million customers in the UAE alone. These individuals have the most significant spending power, the greatest influence on family spend, and are the biggest priority for huge retailers and bankers seeking to acquire them forever. As for our competition, on one hand, our competitors include international players such as Credit Karma and CreditWise, and local players such as AECB and Credit Score. What sets us apart for our customer is our X factor and singular focus on solving the financial needs of this specific target market, and our holistic approach in combining smart financial tools and content used to build, monitor, and boost their credit score. Moving forward, we're looking to become the one-stop shop for financial wellness for this demographic. We're hoping to scale our in-app pre-qualifications within the application and introduce a virtual card for these customers to make payments and boost their credit score. All of our tech, design, and content has been built in-house, and we're a full-time team of 8. Our team has 30+ years of experience on average working within the financial services sector with financial institutions and banks. Most importantly, we have 30+ years of experience on average on the team, not having access to the right financial products at the right time. And this is what makes us best positioned to solve this problem. This is also exactly why we built Finllect, to eliminate the friction that underserved consumers face from availing and accessing financial services. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Kojak and I'm the founder of Swish. Swish is a live commerce platform. It's essentially a combination of a live streaming platform and an e-commerce website. So what it does is that it allows the vendors to list their product onto the platform and the influencer to sell these items to their followers. Our experience so far with Flat6Labs has been amazing. They put us in touch with so many different mentors and we were able to do so many things and move so much faster in such a short period of time. Hello everybody, my name is Kojak and I'm here to introduce you to Swish. Take a 25-year-old female who's trying to buy a dress. She browses through some online products and finds one that she really likes. However, she has some questions about the fit. After she scrolls through the FAQ section and finds no answer, she ends up navigating away from the page. This is a common issue with traditional e-commerce platforms. They do not cater for real-time interactions, and this is one of the reasons why the average conversion rate is only about 2 to 3%. This is where Swish comes into the picture. Swish is essentially a combination of a live streaming platform and an e-commerce marketplace. We call it live commerce. The way it works is that there are three main parties involved: the vendor, the influencer, and the user. The vendor uploads their products on the platform, just like Amazon. The influencer goes live and sells these products to their viewers, and the user has a better shopping experience. You might ask, why Swish? Why would people use Swish instead of other platforms? Swish is a regional multi-vendor live streaming marketplace. We created a win-win-win solution where the brands will gain access to a local virtual influencer sales force. The influencers benefit from commissions for the items sold, and the user has now this highly engaging and entertaining online shopping experience. This will nearly triple the conversion rate to an average of 7%. Our revenue model is commission-based. We charge on average 20% commission on all purchases made on the platform, which is shared equally with the influencer. We all have witnessed the rise of e-commerce, especially its adoption during the recent pandemic, and with it, live commerce is growing tenfold. In the Middle East, the online fashion and beauty sector accounts for 27 billion. In China, live commerce now accounts for almost 90% of all online sales. This leaves Swish with a total addressable market of approximately 2.4 billion in the Middle East. Taking into consideration our launching capabilities, we estimate that Swish's sales volume in the first year reaches approximately $1 million. Looking at the competition, we see that the traditional e-commerce space is already rather saturated. Internationally, you have the big players like eBay and Amazon, while regionally, we have competitors like Namshi, Shein, and many more. However, looking at the live commerce space, we see that there's still a lot of potential. China is taking a lead with platforms such as Taobao and JD.com, and Amazon has launched a similar solution called Amazon Live. But there are no direct competitors for the region yet. The idea is for us to launch in the region now, which will give us first mover advantage within the GCC, be well established by the time Amazon expands to this region. Since completing the concept, we have started the development of the application and are currently working with the team to finalize this. In September, we will begin the beta testing and soft launch to start ramping up our active users. By the end of the first year, we see the platform reaching 15,000 users, accounting for 850,000 in sales. We want to raise $250,000 in Q1 of 2022 to accelerate our regional impact, which would ultimately increase our profitability due to the scalability of our solution. Without the funding, we will initially only focus on the Bahrain market until our revenue allows us to grow organically. 50% will be used to enhance customer acquisition efforts in Saudi and the UAE. 30% of it will be dedicated to technical development and support, and 20% for operational expansion. Our team has two founders. Myself, I have a background in management and digital marketing, and Armin with a background in financial operations and experience in advisory firms such as PwC and KPMG. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Abdurrahman, CEO of Games Bandy, a marketplace where gamers can trade in-game items and accounts in a simple and secure way. We are building a safe and user-centric environment for gamers in the MENA region. Hi, I'm Abdurrahman. Typical gamers spend a lot of money on games and game items, and they have big library of games, some of which they are no longer using, because they always add new games and abandon the old ones after all of this time and money spent. Now, There are currently millions of gamers across the MENA region who are trading gaming items in unsafe way. These gamers are exposing themselves to scams and fraud. And at the same time, sellers are struggling to find buyers. At Games Bandy, we allow gamers to make money by trading their old gaming accounts, in-game items, and related services. Our platform provides gamers with an organized marketplace that's guaranteed to be safe. Unlike Amazon, we also allow sellers to easily reach potential customers. Our business model is very simple. We make a commission per transaction. The gaming market reached 170 million gamers in the MENA region who spent over $6 billion in 2020. This number has been growing at 30% in the last few years and expected to continue growing in the future. This huge market allowed us to quickly acquire 2,500 registered users from 28 different countries, and they have completed over 2,000 transactions valued at $100,000. We are the first and currently only marketplace for trading in-game items and accounts in the MENA region. Our enhanced interface and design allow for a smooth and seamless user experience. We also have adaptable pricing for all sellers. We are looking to raise $300,000, which will be utilized to build our team and acquire a larger consumer base across the MENA region, specifically focusing on the GCC and Egyptian markets. We are a diverse team of gamers. I'm Abdurrahman. I'm coming from digital marketing background. Spent the last 5 years with 3 different startups. And Sarah, our technical co-founder. And recently, we have added a new full-time members. Dalia, our digital marketeer. Gad, the UI and visual designer. Mohammed, the growth hacker. And Tariq, our creative content creator. To know more about Games Bandy, please visit our website or get in touch with us.
If you would like to get in touch with our founders, their contact details along with all other info can be found at flat6labs.com/demo-days. For all the entrepreneurs out there that are interested in being the next Flat6Labs portfolio startup, we welcome you to apply at www.flat6labs.com. We hope you enjoyed watching our startups pitch. Thank you and goodbye.